Hello everybody, and welcome back to Calmsden Farm on this lovely rainy April day for the Bake a Cake Challenge here on my Gaming for Good series. So we've got a bit of a busy day today, guys. I've got a couple of... the wind is blowing. Got a couple of contracts going on here. I've got fertilising contracts, 2 of them to do, and a baling contract to do, which I've started here right now. So we're going to get this worker on to just start this field, and then we will crack on, and I'll get the worker to crack on cutting this grass, because we need to go and get some barley from the silo, and we need to top up the mill to make flour. So we'll lower this guy down and set that worker off. And yeah, we've got quite a bit of equipment here for the baling contract, so I'm hoping to get a couple of bales out of this at the end of it. My cows are needing hay because they are running a bit low, so they're producing really well at the moment. My chickens are doing really well, so we're getting there with the animals, doing pretty well with the cows. I would like to get some straw in there in the barn. And also I was thinking of the slurry situation at 73,003 litres at the moment. Jelsa Farmer put a slurry pit, I think. Let's see if I can find it now. Actually, I think it's in silos. See if we can find it. Alright, there it is. A liquid manure tank. And I'm going to place this on the farm somewhere near the slurry pit. It holds 2 million litres, so that should keep us going for a good while. So we are going to take this fella here. We're going to drop that. Thank you. So we're going to take this fella here, and we are going to go up to pick up the trailer at the chickens. Just ran over my dog. And we shall go get some barley from the silo and put it into the grain mill. I could take the big tractor, but I thought, well, we need to keep this guy going. He's done us really well so far, this little tractor. So we'll go up and get the trailer, and I'll make my way up there, and I shall see you guys when I get there. Well, guys, welcome back. We have a bit of a flood. We have to take it a bit easy going through here, I think. First time I've encountered a flood here. I think the local council might need to get the drainage sorted out there. So just thought I'd cut you guys back in a bit earlier to see that. That's quite a neat addition to the game. So I'm planning to get at least the baling contract finished today in this episode. That's the hope. As I say, we're quite busy at this time of the year with contracts and other bits and pieces. So I want to get the bread production restarted. I don't want the grain mill to lie empty for too long. And hopefully we'll be getting some of our own silage bales and stuff done and get them all sold. I've got my field planted with grass, and it's all fertilized and ready to go, so just waiting for that to finish growing, and we're going to get all the grass cut. We definitely need to get plenty feed for the cows. So we should get a fair number of silage bales to sell, and I'll pick one of the other fields to do the hay bales. We'll drop this guy here, and we shall connect to this trailer. I don't know how much is in here. 14,000. We could probably just get that, use that to do the fill up the grain mill, I think. That'll give us a good start. My initial plan was just to fill up the bakery with flour and leave it at that, but yeah, I don't want to be baking the cake too early because A, I don't have sugar beets down, which I could have done in that field I had, but I've decided to do grass instead. I want to try and build up my money to pay the loan off that I've got. I'd really like to get that loan paid off. So apologies for sounding a bit croaky today, guys. I'm still choked up with this cold and it is really annoying me. Nose is running like crazy. So I think so far we've done really well. I think we've progressed really nicely in this whole series so far. It's been an extremely fun challenge to do. Oh, that's going to be difficult. Hold on. If these flood signs are anything like the normal road signs, we are not going to get past that. I'm going to have to lift up my front loader, I think. Perfect. So yeah, we'll get the grain mill done, and hopefully on my route I might be able to spot a couple more collectibles. I've only got 5 more to collect, so as I say, I know one of them is in the winter. I was watching a video a while ago about them, and I think one of them's the sheep pasture, so you won't be able to get it until you sell the sheep well, not the sheep pasture, but the actual feed trough in it. So we'll get this grain up to the mill, and then we'll go and check on those workers and see how they're getting on. Hopefully they're not screwing everything up. But yeah, as I said in the previous episode, when I splashed out all the cash on the tractor and the equipment, it just meant that I'd be able to do contract work without having to rent any equipment. I'll make my money back on it pretty easy anyway. Once I'm caught up with everything and I'm not needing to worry too much about more expenditures and stuff, so I'll have a look at the map as well, see if anybody has actually decided or deciding to put in sugar beets that we could probably get a harvest contract for. I seem to have been unlucky with this one. We've been on this for, what is this, third season I think now, and not one sugar beet contract. I really like this trailer though, the Massey Ferguson trailer. It's really nice. Right, we'll put the barley in here and we shall get this production started with barley flour. Right, barley flour. And we shall just distribute that. That's right, yeah, we're going to distribute that. Right guys, I'm going to get organised here and I shall catch up with you at the workers. So I'll catch you in a moment. Right guys, we are back and workers are doing pretty well at the moment. We're just going to double check the situation on the contracts, and yeah, we're doing pretty good. Got a couple of sowing contracts here. That one I'm not going to do at sunflowers, need a planter for that, but probably if this one is still here, we'll probably take this one. And the sprayer, where the sprayers are concerned, we can do them contracts as well, because I've got a sprayer in here, I think. Yep, I do. I've got a sprayer in here, and I changed this out, the seeder for the Lemken, or Lemken, Saltair 12. This one holds a lot more seeds. The other seeder I had held seeds and fertilizer, but it held more fertilizer to seeds and I didn't realise that, so I thought no, I wanted just to hold seeds because I have a fertilizer. So I just changed it out. It's a 12 metre, I think it's 12 metre in length, so it's slightly shorter but it'll still do the job. So is that the... nope. Let's get the rest of this grass picked up from this worker here. And drop. So we'll get as much of this grass picked up as we can. I think we've got to ted it next, I think. Which is quite... in FS19 you couldn't do any of this in the rain, so interesting to see that we can't do it. Just means you get less of a yield off it, which is quite a good thing. A better addition to the game, I think, instead of actually saying no, you can't do any contracts in the rain. We'll try and get as much of this grass cut as we can, and then we shall move this guy out of the way. Right, got a bit of grass he missed down here, so we'll get that. And a bit right up the side there. So I hope everybody's doing well actually, and enjoying your days, your day, whatever you're doing, if you're working or just chilling out. Hope you're not too busy. It will be interesting to see if I do, excuse me, if I do manage to get any bales off this contract, which would be really nice. I've not done the baling contracts before. This is the first one I've done, so we'll soon find out. The Mayor Cobbler popped along the other day and he was very impressed with my new machinery. Said that will definitely help out with the contract work to help other farmers. So I was happy that he was happy. Let's get this guy a bit faster down the field here. So we are on the road to getting the cake made, but my next goal really is to try and get this loan paid off. That way, once the loan's paid off, I have the option if I want to get more machinery, because I don't want to end the challenge too quickly. Because I've been having a lot of fun doing this one, so right. That's that done. We shall move this guy out of the way, fold him up, and oh yeah, we're gonna check the map, aren't we? Check the map and see if we got any. No, still no sugar beets. Why are you doing this to me, game? Why are you doing this to me? Let's see the fertilizing state of this contract while the map loads. Or we're nearly there. I could have just checked. 88%, so we're almost there with that one. Then we can move on to the next field. So I think we'll grab the tractor and the tedder next. Right, we'll just park this guy over here. So yeah, it's a lot of work we've got to do today. There I've got to bale it, wrap it and stack it. So I'll get the worker set off on this and see how he gets on. I love the animation on this, on the tedder. Really nice animation. Right, see if this guy will actually... Yeah, it looks like he will do. Right. Turn this machine off, don't want to waste the fuel. We'll nip over to... Yeah, we'll nip over to this guy. We'll just go down to the field that we've got here. Could have just jumped to the cow barn, but... Yoink. So I'm thinking I'll get this grass cut here and get this turned into hay as well for the cows. I've got the manure pit filling up nicely, I think. 43,000 litres in that. So yeah, I'm thinking of putting the silo or the storage tank somewhere on the farm here next to the slurry pit as I can. And then we've got the milk, which I'll get this filled up as well soon. So we got the field of grass here. As I say, I could have put sugar beets in here, but I should have picked up all the stones as well. That'll probably be another episode to do that once this is fully grown. We'll go and check the map and see how far we are with that, actually. We need to pick grass. And it's early stage, but we've got this grass here to cut. And we've also got this grass to cut, and then we could potentially just cut this and ted this as well. So we've got plenty we could be doing. So yeah, if we could potentially get the into the little secret areas here and do the grass in here as well. So we'll see how that goes. We may get as much grass as we can just to make some hay, enough for the cows for a while, and then the rest of it can go into silage bales and get sold. So yeah, so we're doing really, really well. Everything's going according to plan, so to speak. So what I'll do is I will finish off these contracts and cut you guys back in once I finish the contracts, and we'll see how much money we make off them, and then see if we're going to accept any more. So I'll see you guys in a little while. Welcome back, everybody. So I've done 2 of the fertilizing contracts now, and the baling contract's going to take me a wee while to do. So I'm going to just head over to the cow farm, or the cow barn should I say, and I'm going to grab the milk, see how much milk we've got there, and take it down to the dairy. And we are going to fill up the dairy with more milk so we can get more cheese, because if we look at the cheese prices go up, or start going up, from June, July and August, and at the moment they're selling at 3,275 at the farmers market per 1,000 litres. So yeah, in one episode, not sure which one it's going to be, but we're going to be selling quite a lot of products, and we should be making crash count number 1. We should be making a good bit of money off this. So what I'm going to do before I hook up that trailer, or once I've hooked it up, is go and collect on that contract, that one and that one, and we are going to accept that one. Then we are going to start the worker off. Perfect. So how much milk have we got? Have we got enough milk in here? 6,000 litres. Yeah, we may as well take that down. We might as well, and enjoy the drive down to the dairy. So I ended up leasing out a windrower for that field, because after tedding it, it did not give me an option to windrow it. So I thought, well, I don't really want to be trying to pick up bales with, you know, loose grass just strewing across everywhere. It'd be better in rows. So I just leased a windrower. But we'll see how much cheese we've got down here. We had quite a bit while I was getting the contracts and that sorted out. I came across and started loading up some of the cheese on the trailer. So we got quite a bit on there just now. But I really wish that I would get a sugar beet contract to harvest. But as I said, I'm not in any great rush to finish the cake part. I want to get the loan paid off, and once I've made the cake, then I've got to be careful, because once all the equipment that I have at that point I will own, I will not be able to get rid of it. So I want to get all new equipment and all new bits and pieces so we can crack on up to the next part of the goal, which is to, well, for me would be to pay off the loan again and to get 500,000 in the bank. And I've also come to the conclusion that I am not going to be giving my silage bales to the biogas plant, that I'm just going to sell them off. So yeah, we've got 6 6,000 litres of eggs, 6,000 litres of cheese there. So that could be a good bit of income for us. So how much milk are we going to have in here now? So we got 18,000 litres in there now. The cheese is loaded up. The eggs are being loaded up just now. I need to get this out of the way. So yeah, a good thing to do soon, just to try and shift it out of the way, or move the trailer so I can get the eggs on there. Chickens are doing absolutely fine. I'm hoping the cows are going to hold out until I get the hay done. I'm looking at selling the chickens. Dear me. I'm looking at selling the chickens because these will not be reproducing anymore. But if someone could let me know about the cows, what is the best age to sell the cows? So, which would give me the most money? I'm assuming 25 months because I don't think that's changed much. But I want them to reproduce a bit more, and then I'll get rid of them. So once they've reproduced, should I say, I will then get rid of them, or start selling them off. You know, just alternate them around. You'll swap them around. So yeah, I do apologise for the cutting in and out quite a lot today, guys. I love this tractor. This tractor is a beast. Look at you, you beast. Yeah, sorry. I apologise for cutting in and out. It's just been choked up with the cold and stuff. I'm just trying to get myself organised and trying to still get videos out to you guys. I'm doing my best. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here just now, guys. And if you like the content, please leave a like and drop a comment in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you're informed of every upload I put up there. So with that said, guys, I hope you have a very pleasant day, night, whatever you're doing, whatever you have planned, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye for now.